this bottle. Try to open it.
And we about to do it right now. I'm getting off and we live.
We back. All right. I couldn't hear it first. What's up? What's up?
All right. What's up, good people?
What's good?
All right, before we start the podcast, man, let's pop this champagne, bro. Do a celebration toast, man. If y'all down with that, that's cool.
Yeah.
All right, let's get to it. Bro, it's just twist off, bro.
My anxiety, bro. I can't fuck up. Oh my gosh. My guy set me up.
Hey, bro, you stand. I'll go grab it. I'm about to go get a towel.
I got you.
In that closet.
This is why you don't do twist offs.
You sit it on the table, bro. Here,
Nah.
I'll take it from you. Sit on the floor.
Hey, clean up on aisle. What aisle is this?
2408.
Clean up on aisle 819. But we back with mimosa. That one in. Okay, that was a good pop.
You see that?
Right on.
I need to grab 3 towels. I know all 3 of them.
These towels a little questionable, man.
Shout out to Vic.
Nah, bro.
He got the all-purpose towels going on.
Nah, bro. These some good ass towels, bro. These was
We supposed to be celebrating. Y'all here
Target
just making
special.
messes and shit.
Nah, he trying to call me out because he fucked up the bottle pop.
Fucked up the whole shit.
Hey, you shook it up and gave it to me. We making mimosas.
He making mimosas. I'm drinking straight.
Well, I want a mimosa.
I want something to drink
Let me open it over here.
as we play celebration in the background. You know what I mean?
All right. You making a mimosa, Avo?
Now I'm
I
trying
don't
to be
know,
all
man.
extra
Or you
cautious.
want the
trying
strawberry
to-
champagne?
I don't know. You're making me feel like a bitch for the mimosa. I don't know. Actually, I want the strawberry champagne in the mimosa. What you mean? That's the thing, ain't it?
Bro, drink what you
Yeah,
want.
yeah, pour it up.
First of all, you a grown man here.
Man, see, that's that bullshit.
Sit that nigga orange juice down. Make Avo get his own shit.
It's fire, too.
I'm still shocked he here.
I want to sit on the court.
Bro, celebrate good time. Come on.
All right, we about to get into it here in a second. Hey,
Soon as Avo pour up, we gonna go live.
I just want to catch up on the All-Star weekend a little bit real quick. Not necessarily the game, but
Who you want to talk about? Hey, wait till Avo spend some little baby. Avo, can we spend some little baby, please? It's very necessary right now.
we gotta talk about it.
Hey,
All
shout
right.
out to little baby.
Shout out to little baby. Still the goat out there.
He's still the GOAT, bro. Look, so they had a 2-on-2 basketball game on Bleacher Report called Open Run,
Yeah.
and it was Lil Baby and 2 Chainz versus Quavo and Jack Harlow.
Yeah.
First of all, who did you have your money on going into it?
I mean, going into it, Quavo and Jack, only because
Quavo got all the
Yeah.
highlights.
yeah,
And I done seen them both hoop. Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie. Did y'all see the video of Lil Baby hooping against his friend or his cousin in the driveway?
no, I ain't see
I
that.
did.
I knew it wasn't gonna be good, bro. Y'all should have seen that shit. And you know what? He got good PR because it was very subtly leaked. Like, I would have thought leading up to that moment, that would have been seen a whole lot more like, why is this nigga planning to hoop? But I knew going into it that it wasn't going to be what people might have thought it was. He was
Yeah.
sad in that driveway, bro.
Hey, I also had to get an edge to Quavo and Jack only because I know Jack is cool with Tyler Hero, so I figured just giving that NBA connection, they was gonna be right. You know what I mean? So
I seen that 3 hit, man. Looked like Tyler Hero fixed his jumper.
yeah.
He ain't lie.
All right.
And
So,
2 Chainz 40 something.
yeah,
bro.
yeah. But hey,
Legit.
he did his thing out there.
He did.
So look, out of all the dudes that was out there on the floor, who would you have been on the floor as far as like your playing style, what you would have offered up to the team's success?
Oh shit, I would have been a walking bucket. I guess I would have been Quavo, bro. They couldn't have guarded me.
Okay.
And here's the thing though, I don't settle for jump shots. So Lil Baby had that stupid defense. He couldn't have guarded me. And 2 Chainz, after so long, he wouldn't have been able to guard me. They were settling, man, letting 2 Chainz guard them at the 3. But I'm not settling. I'm driving to the bucket every time.
I probably would have been on my Jack Harlow, like out there getting rebounds, little putbacks. I probably wouldn't have been shooting jumpers. I know I look like a hooper, but bros will tell you.
Do you?
Nah, I don't hoop, man. But I can.
He got the height of a hoop. Think about that.
Hey, but I'll still run. I'll get bored. I'll get
Hey,
blocks.
that's real. He be out there.
I probably had 2 points.
Y'all know them effort players.
Yeah.
You want to know how I know Vic can't hoop? Because he do wear a lot of athletic, comfortable gym clothes, but never the hooper shoes. So just let me know he lifting weights, he'll run some track. So we just know he an athlete, but I can tell he don't hoop. So shout out, man. Hey, you poured up, Avo?
Yeah, it was good.
Man, y'all ready to get to this?
I mean,
Yeah, man.
it was good.
It's been a minute.
All
All right, bro.
Back
I'm
with the
excited.
sauce, back with the
Everybody
sauce.
phone on vibrate.
Yeah.
Hell no, my shit's on loud, son.
Like your drugs.
I don't do that no more. Allegedly.
Hey,
Wait.
it's episode 79 if you can't see that, Avo.
Bro, you know I can't see that far. Who cares about what episode number? We here, man. We live.
Okay, bring us in, bro.
Wait, I wasn't ready.
Oh my gosh.
Wait.
What is this?
I don't know. We're gonna switch it. No, we're gonna switch it again. My bad. I just wasn't ready for the. Y'all had me
Weird,
playing
man.
Little Baby.
I feel like I look directly at the camera, even though I don't want to.
Why is this the intro song, bro?
Cause we back and we live in effect. What's good? What's good? It's your boy DJ Avo, and this is Dynasty Bro Fantasy Football Podcast, episode 96. Let's go! I'm hyped. I'm pretty sure I said 96 last time, so maybe this time it's 97 or 98, 99, 100. Let's get it!
Hey, we back with a
Oh,
brand
wow.
new setup, man. And we got champagne. We popping because it's been a while, man. And I know y'all been waiting for us to bring that sauce. That's what my guy Vic always say. We back with that sauce. Got that juice back. What's good, Brodies and Bays? This is the Dynasty Bros Fantasy Football Podcast, episode 79. This is where you come for your fantasy football needs and to chop it up about the latest NFL news. I am Dynasty Bro Dot here with my co-bro.
You got Dynasty Bro Vic, aka Chief Sosa FF.
Hey, it feels good to point your way and not be pointing that way.
Yeah.
Like on the webcam shit. I hate that,
And pointing
bro.
around. I'm still trying to like settle back in, man. It's like, I don't know. I'm not used to coming outside.
It's been a minute,
Yeah,
bro.
but I'm getting used to it. So,
Avo came to work.
yeah. Shout out to my brother though.
I know, bro. Hopefully, we go from era to era with the music. Hopefully, we ain't here all night.
Yeah.
So
So what we talking about today though?
look, we got a fire episode. We're doing our first rookie mock draft of the year, man. So this is the 1.0. I know right now we're about to be leading into the NFL draft. That's next month. Combine. We were so ready for that, but doesn't look like it's happening. But people are having pro days, and we're starting to see all these training videos coming out, and the hype for incoming rookies goes nuts around this time. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna do our due diligence to tell you the guys that we like, that we want to draft in specific orders, and we're gonna kind of do them separately. So like you can see my full 12 in order, you can see Dynasty Bro Vic's full 12 in order. So I'm excited about that. We haven't talked about it. I'm pretty sure we'll align on one. It's probably the one-on-one, and I have no clue where he's going after that. So I'm interested, man, to see what we're gonna do after that. Then we got the Hood TMZ. Ain't no injuries, but man, we got a lot of fucking news that happened over the past 24 hours. So I'm excited to get into that. I don't know who his sources are, but I hope that man cites them. So let's just get straight to the Hood TMZ with my boy Dynasty Bro Vic. Let's go kick some shit, bro.
You ready, man?
Hell yeah.
My bad for spilling the champagne or whatever this is earlier.
And you did it live.
My bad. It's the damn twist off, man. Fuck it.
Avo's killing my vibe right
Come on
now.
now, dog.
I know. All right, look.
on,
So
man.
yesterday was International Women's Day, so I want to start with some news about women. So shout out to Maya Shaka. She actually makes history as the first Black woman named to the NFL officiating staff. So that's dope. Shout out to Gridiron, Bleacher Report Gridiron for shouting that out. But yeah, man, got a Black female referee that's gonna be out there doing her thing. So looking forward to that. While we're talking about first, hey, I got to bring it home. Of course, we open up with the All-Star Weekend. We got to shout out Mike Conley getting his first NBA All-Star appearance. Way overdue. We were fortunate enough to watch him in high school. So
Yeah.
Greg Oden and Mike Conley was a year older than us, and I'm sure you guys watch your high school games and you see dudes like, man, this dude's definitely going to the league. Like anybody that you saw like that, like you could times that by 5 with Mike Conley and Greg Oden. Like, of course, the attention was on Greg as a 7-footer, but then you saw this 6-foot point guard out there crossing boys, diming it up,
Hitting the three.
Like the Mike Conley you guys see in the league today, he was doing that in high school. So we
legit. Just know this. Mike Conley was undefeated in high school.
Yeah, Greg wasn't.
That's all I'm saying.
Mike was an important piece. Hey, let's go to extra step to say shout out to Mike for. Hey, it took the greatest shooter in NBA history to beat him in the 3-point contest, and Steph only beat him by 1.
Yeah,
I thought Mike had that in the bag to that last. It took Steph that last money ball for him to beat Mike.
Yeah.
So shout out to Mike for showing up and performing.
Yeah, did y'all like the new 3-point line or like that extra little?
Talking about that Mountain Dew shit.
The Mountain Dew shot.
Yeah, I thought that was cool.
I think
that worked in Steph's favor, bro.
Yeah,
I think he had a loss without that.
That's his free throw, bro.
Yeah, true. It was weird though, man. Like Saturday night, I was looking for the dunk contest, 3-point contest, and it was all on Sunday. So I don't know if that's gonna be I don't know if that's gonna be the norm going forward, but we'll see.
Nah, they gotta get their money.
That's true. Good.
Just COVID kicking somebody else's ass one more time.
That's cool. All right, let's keep it.
Hold on.
My bad.
You need to shout out the slam dunk contest winner, Anthony Simons. That's all I'm saying. Anthony Simons. I want to point Anthony Simons.
Bro, he is not in your family.
We calling him cuz right now. That's what we doing. We calling him cuz. Let's go.
I hate when niggas meet somebody with their last name and now they're their cousin.
It ain't even spelled the same, bro. Like,
bro, see, that's what you don't know about my family history. That's how it's supposed to be spelled. Yeah. Let's go.
Hey, but shout out to Indiana. We was repping. We had Sabonis win the skills challenge. I was a big man. We had Cassius Stanley in the dunk contest, and we had Mike Conley.
He got cheated.
Yeah. His dunk was nice. Like, off top.
It just looked lazy because it's so easy for him. He got that kind of bounce, bro. Yeah.
Yeah, they got to do better with that, like not penalizing guys that, are so damn athletic. It comes with ease, it looks like.
True that.
All right, bros. Let's keep it pushing, man. So shout out to Dak Prescott. He actually got a extension.
Big Dak.
So 4-year contract, $160 million.
Toast up to Dak.
126 guaranteed. Well deserved. Hey, Jerry Jones gambled. He lost. Got to pay the man. So that's what it comes down to. So it's only going to keep getting expensive. So they had to pay him, in my opinion, because it's only going to, you know what I mean?
Everybody stock back up. Y'all's nervous. Hey, Amari still Amari. CD still CD. Michael Gallup. Zeke on the way back. We just talked about Zeke having a number 9 running back season, even in a bad season. Everybody back, bro.
Can't forget about Blake Jarwin. He
bounced back. He got injured last year, so it'd be nice to see him come back.
So I guess Russ ain't getting traded there.
Nah, that's dead.
Now,
sorry, CC. What? That's his camp.
Look this man in the face, y'all. He been blaming everything on Sierra. They got to do it Russ for the past 3 weeks.
I'm not blaming Sierra. That's his camp. Bro.
So she was the one that called and said he wanted to be traded to 4 teams if they open it up because he blamed it on his camp. And you said CC his camp.
Bro, look at like Barack and Michelle. Like when you hear Barack and Barack's camp, Michelle's camp.
You want to keep going? It's women's month, bro. We'll keep going.
That's love. My wife's in my camp.
So she get the blame for because right now all the blame go to his camp.
Why does it have to be blamed? Who said we're blaming the camp?
Bro, everything right now that's coming out for Russ's complaints is from his camp, not him, not the team. It's all Russ's camp said. Russ's camp is doing. It's all camp talk.
But I'm not looking at it from a negative light though. That's fine. The camp can talk. The camp can voice say, it's not bad. Let's get up out of there. Shout out to the camp. All the camps out there.
Somebody wrote something in, bro.
Nah, we good.
Cowboys still need a lot to win a playoff game. Yeah, defense.
Yeah.
That's about it, man. That offense is elite, bro.
The NFL is about to be like the NBA. We don't invest in defense.
All right. Look, let's keep it pushing, man. Shout out to Shefty. So, of course, he announced a lot of moves today where the players got tagged, where the players hit free agency. So, let's start with the guys that got tagged. So, Chris Godwin got the franchise tag in Tampa Bay. We kind of saw that coming. What are your thoughts on that?
It's the only way they was going to be able to keep him. So, and they was able to keep Levante David.
Yeah, that's fire.
I know that's defense don't got to do with fantasy.
Yeah,
but.
It's important because they're going to have to keep playing musical chairs for the next couple of years. Like a lot of pieces on defense and offense. Like they just got to keep having to balance the books.
Shout out.
Bro,
the up out of there.
Yeah. They ain't get them off the books. Hey, Dot hit me up over the weekend for some trade talk. I was like, yeah, man, we got to get them off the books, man.
That was a good laugh, bro.
So, yeah, Godwin's still on the books right now, as he should be. So
yeah, he deserves it.
All right, man. Let's go to Chicago. Allen Robinson got the franchise tag. What's going on there, man? Like, I don't know.
I don't know, man. That was probably the most disappointing one I've seen, bro.
Yeah.
I guess you gotta keep talent on your team, though, right?
Man, I feel like they're just going through the motion. Like, he's, arguably probably like the best player on their team, especially on offense. Like, as far as like all pro, you know what I mean? Like, he carries that team on offense, so to speak. So,
well, shout out to Cece because she said the Bears is one of the teams that Russ will open up for.
Yeah.
And Bears want to go get Russ. What if they went all out, bro, and something happened, bro? And what if tomorrow you got Russell Wilson throwing to Allen Robinson, bro?
That's beautiful, man.
Yeah,
because like
that would be nice.
He can play with any QB. He's shown that. So upgrading him to all pro QB, that's fire. But man, I just kind of feel like that organization has no sense of direction. You know what I mean? Like they came in with a QB controversy throughout the whole season. Then it's Allen Robinson talks, contract talks. I mean, at some point you just got to, plant your flag and, set the direction you want to go. So, I feel like right now the Bears are wasting Allen Robinson's prime.
Yeah, bro. And they have a steady defense. The offense was just so shaky they couldn't, be on one accord. But, bro, Russell Wilson, that shit's scary. So we'll see what they do, man. If they smart, they'll just say F and go all in and try their hardest to try to get a Wilson.
Yep. All right, man, let's keep it pushing. So the Detroit Lions are letting Kenny Golladay hit free agency. See, I like that move, though. It makes sense. They're not
for their team.
Yeah, for their team. They're not in a position to win now, so why pay a Golladay? You know what I mean?
It don't make no sense. It just
financially. Yeah.
But that makes me scared for the whole offense. Remember we talked about Swift? We talked about Swift this weekend because I was trying to trade him off, and I'm like, his scoring opportunities are going to be so trash, downgraded at QB, no wide receiver weapons. Even if they go get somebody in the draft, bro, we could just hope that guy is a prototypical number one like Golladay is, bro.
Yeah, they would have to, at least bring in like a Rashad Bateman or I think they got to replace a big body. You know what I mean?
Yeah, bro.
But we'll see. You never know. All right, let's keep it pushing. Chris Carson hit free agency in Seattle. Man, like I've been, at least for me, from my perspective, I've always felt like it's been a clear path for DJ Dallas. Now, of course, Rashad Penny's still there, but can he stay healthy? But if Chris Carson's hitting free agency, Carlos Hyde was brought in on a 1-year deal last year.
Yeah. So
really, it's just Penny and Dallas right now. So, hey, I like what I saw in Dallas those couple games. He got some run. Hey, I'm a Dallas fan. I'm just gonna put it like that. So
I ain't gonna lie, bro. That move by not re-signing Chris Carson just makes me think they have a plan. And it's not that many running backs in free agency I love, bro. So I'm just throw this out there. I know I said he would be perfect in Pittsburgh, but bro, beast mode too. Najee Harris.
Yeah,
they have to have a plan of somebody they want. And they told Russ they want to go back to the running style. Why would you want to go back to your ground and pound offense and not sign your best running back on the roster? So I think they have a plan. If it's not in free agency, bro, somebody's gonna make a splash in this rookie draft. Oh my gosh, bro. That shit's gonna be nuts.
All right. Let's keep it pushing. Hunter Henry hit free agency, LA Chargers. Did you see that coming? That one was a little bit on the surprising side, a little bit. I mean, you've heard the rumors, but that one still kind of felt like.
Here's my thing. Why pay Hunter Henry when you have 3 stud tight ends in the draft? I mean, there's guys that even if you're rebuilding around, your young Justin Herbert, ain't it better to go rebuild with somebody just young in general? I mean, he got veteran receivers, still got Mike Williams there, he still got Keenan Allen, who's a stud, but like, bring in somebody that's going to be around his age and he can grow it, be, a security blanket with him for years to come. So I wasn't surprised. He does seem like the kind of guy you would keep, but he's been engaged with hella injuries throughout his career already. So I can see why they let him go at the same time. Yeah. Talented, but, banged up.
Yeah, I never had any Hunter Henry share, so I'm not really missing nothing there. Shout out to Ninja Cat 20 on Twitch. So, yeah, just want to shout you out. See the comments, Cowboys and the Bears. So, yeah, who's your team? Let me know who your team is. I'm Coach Nation all day. All right, the last guy to hit free agency, Aaron Jones, man. What are your thoughts about that? Can they bring back Jamal Williams based on that?
Even if they do, I'm just more intrigued about A.J. Dillon. Draft him in the second round earlier. You know how it goes. I mean, second round last year. I don't know how to feel about him. I feel like he has the talent, and I feel like we were all just in love with him, and we wanted them to give him more because we've seen the splash plays he made in the limited touches. But every time he got the opportunity, he went out there and looked like a great running back. So I do see him. He's probably the most interesting running back in free agency, and I do think he's going to get paid. So I'll just be interested to see where he goes, man. And if he can hold up in that workload as like a workhorse running back. So we'll see how it goes.
All right, so I'm going to recap. We got Godwin, Allen Robinson, Galladay, Carson, Hunter Henry, Aaron Jones. As far as Dynasty, which one of those guys would you prioritize to go get for your roster?
Man, I don't know, bro.
I got my answer.
Who's your answer?
Give me Godwin, man. Give me the young up and coming, guy that's out there balling, making all the catches, acrobatic, keeping 2 feet in bounds. He can do it all, like run the entire route tree, does damage in the slot and on the outside. Give me Chris Godwin.
Yeah, bro. But 3 years of Aaron Jones with workhorse potential, that sounds enticing too, bro. Yeah. Very enticing. But now I like Chris Godwin. I do think he was very consistent for Tom Brady in that offense. Just the way he works the field, gets open. Tom Brady loves him, bro. Tom Brady was probably the one banging the table to bring him back. You feel me?
Yeah.
So
cool. All right. That's all I got for What's the Word. Anything else you guys want to add?
DJ Avo, you got anything you want to add while you back there spinning? No.
Any flags on the plays?
Flag on the play to my guy opening the champagne and then trying to roast me on the side just because he fucked up the champagne open.
I do got a flag on the play.
I got a flag too, but you go ahead. I'm curious to hear your flag.
Man. Listen. So I knew it was National Women's Month, right? I didn't know it was International Women's Day.
Yesterday.
So shout out to my wife. My bad. I didn't know, but my bad. Just a flag on the play to myself, bro. I blew that. She told me she was very disappointed when she saw all these other people getting posts and she ain't get one. I was like, man, my bad. But I got you on the podcast. How many people can say they did that? Probably a few. But that's besides the point. Flag on the play myself.
You post your wife.
Come on now, dog.
No.
It's social media.
She know I love her, man.
It's not that deep on social media.
Yeah. I'm not one of those. If it ain't social media, it didn't.
Yeah, it ain't real because I couldn't see it on Insta.
My wife pregnant, bro.
No. But I respect, everyone's. I respect everyone's preferred method of acknowledgement. So I'm gonna leave it at that. Shout out to Sarah.
Shout out to Sarah. Shout out to Braylon.
Yep. Shout out to Braylon.
Shout out to Tanya.
Shout out to Tanya.
Flag on the play. No, I ain't got no flag, bro.
I got a flag.
What's your flag, my G?
Let's go, bro.
My G.
We're gonna go across the pond for this one.
Do it.
The royal family.
Do
man.
it. The whole family.
The whole family.
Whole thing.
This whole colorism thing that's going on.
True.
It's fucked up. I didn't watch the interview. I'm not gonna lie, but
I mean, there wasn't nothing shocking in there.
Yeah.
Old rich white people are racist.
They sat down with Oprah, and shout out to Harry though. He's a real one. It's easy to like let your family try to influence you. You know what I mean? As far as like in your relationships, but shout out to him. He's holding down his wife, so I think that's fire.
So you ain't hear nothing from the interview?
Nah, I mean I heard. Well, I don't want to like misrepresent anything, but if you watched it, definitely shed some light. But I do know there were some colorism type issues, especially around the baby, stuff like that, bro.
Yeah, that stuff is wild, but also like the control that they have over them is wild. Like she said, like when she got there, they took her phone, they took her passport, they took her license. I'm like, yo, hold up. Like you are there. Like you can't go nowhere if you ain't got that stuff. So like that shit wild.
Yeah. So that's my flag. Check it out whenever you get a chance if you're interested.
Now I'm sad I ain't got no flag.
It's
you know
cool,
what I do have though?
That's why I like the off season. We can talk about
you know what I do have?
Other shit. What's up?
I got a social media, few of them. Follow me on the gram. Follow me on Twitter at DynastyBro.baby and follow the main Instagram handle, Dynasty Bros FF. Hey Vic, you know what to tell them.
Yeah. Excuse me.
You wasn't ready?
I'm used to drinking, but y'all can follow me at Chief Sosa FF, Instagram, Twitter, Twitch. Be sure to subscribe to the podcast wherever you listen, Dynasty Bros FF. and subscribe and join the Facebook community, Dynasty Bros FF Podcast.
And we do have a DJ, Avo.
What's good? Hang on, give me 2 seconds.
/ producer, because he be cutting up episodes, cutting up clips.
All right, so you can follow me at DJ Avo Love on Instagram. You can follow me at Dynasty Bro Avo on the Twitter. And I'm tweeting a lot more. Yeah, let's go. Speaking of Twitter, can I ask y'all a question?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll ask the good people of the world also. So, like, when I tried to do my Motivation Monday, it didn't work out how I thought it would. So I tried to post it like at 10 a.m. and it didn't really post until like 6 p.m. Is that a user error?
That's a user error, bro. Because I was like, all right, it's Monday motivation, but we about to go to sleep.
Bro, I posted it in the morning. And then when I got home, I opened up Twitter and it started loading. I was like, come on, man.
They said, fuck your motivation. Fuck your motivation.
Yeah, bro. It's cool, bro. But hey, it's all about the attempt. I'm sure you're going to get better at it. So
Oh, yeah.
good.
You already know. I'm on Twitter now. Let's get it.
Yeah, he even updated his Abby, bro. He had the old logo
come
out
on,
there. I'm like,
man.
come on, bro.
We updating out here, doing everything.
The Avi,
Come on, man.
the AVI.
Yeah.
All right, so look, mock draft season. I ain't gonna lie. All right. So first of all, let's do this. Y'all seen us do some mock drafts, and usually we do them at the same time, so it's a little easier to, we really don't fill in pick by pick, but we were gonna try to do this for the rookie draft. Hey, hit us up and let us know the preferred method, man, because right now we're gonna just skate past the sleeper app since he's gonna do his full 12. I'm gonna do my full 12. But let us know if you like when we come on and split the screen with you guys and just talk. We're going to still do the talking. Let us know if you like when we actually get on here and actually show you the sleeper stuff, man. It doesn't matter. We're here to do whatever y'all want us to do. The preferred method that works for y'all the best. That's what we'll ride with. But today, you're going to get to see our lovely faces the whole time. We're going to just skip past the sleeper app. So I got my 12. I hope he got his 12.
I got my 12, and I just want to be transparent. This is where I'm at today with these guys. So not to say people can't fall out of my first round or fall into it. Also, I am still completing my evaluations. So I just want to let you guys know this is early. This is where I'm at as of today in March.
So that's your disclaimer.
Nothing wrong. Nah,
this
bro, fuck
list
that.
will change.
Nothing wrong with being water, bro, and moving with the things that happen on a day-to-day.
I see you, Bruce.
Somebody could fucking get arrested tomorrow, and we got to change things around. You feel me? The draft capital is going to matter once that happens. I mean, just things are always going to change. If I see a video tomorrow of Najee Harris running anything close to a 4.3 something, that's going to change overall. I mean, you don't have to, I feel like we shouldn't have to sit here and explain ourselves how we feel right now because things change on the daily. You feel me?
Yeah.
So I get you giving a disclaimer, but it happens. I have my list right now. This is what I came up with. This is who I love. I didn't watch film. I didn't follow these people for multiple years, and this is what I came up with now that they're coming out.
I think I get what y'all saying. So what you're saying is y'all need to make sure y'all keep watching these episodes in case something changes.
Bro.
Is that what you're saying?
That's what I'm saying.
Is that what you? I got you.
That's what I'm trying to say.
If you trust our opinion, I am 100% sure this won't be my same exact list in a month and a half.
Yeah, but here's what I can say. Going forward, I am trusting the talent more. I'm not going to go ape shit crazy over the landing spots. You know what I mean? Like, that's how you fall for the – and again, I still like Clyde Edwards-Helaire, but coming out where I knew talent-wise, Taylor Swift, Dobbins, I'm not saying that's the order, but just in general, those were the guys who I know we was talking about leaning towards. So I am trusting the talent, so that's going to be what I'm going to be rooted and grounded in going forward, trusting the talent.
All right, my G. Who's going first?
You got it, bro. I'm going to let you kick it off, man. Who is your rookie one-on-one if you had the one-on-one?
And this is the only one that I know that we're going to align on, and pretty much majority of it.
I want to throw something out there. Superflex. This is based on Superflex PPR, so that's set the stage.
All right, so this is the one I think we're going to align on, and I'm pretty sure from here on out we probably don't align on anything. Trevor Lawrence, rookie out of Clemson. Hey, 6'6", 245, 250, can run,
220.
Yeah, can run, stride, long legs, deep ball, beautiful accuracy is crazy. He's nothing but a winner. All he's done is win since he's touched the field at Clemson. And this has basically been the storyline since he's touched the field. Everybody's been all googly-eyed, drooling over him for 3 years now. And I get it. He's worthy of it. He's done nothing to disappoint you for the expectations. He should probably be the number one. He's going to be the number one in the NFL draft. Probably should be the number one in every Superflex league. I'm not here to argue with anything about it. Trevor Lawrence, how you feel about that?
Love it, man. I mean, I'm excited for him. No concerns coming off the shoulder injury. Hopefully he goes to the Jaguars, which he should. That means we get to watch him twice a year. We can actually go watch him live since he played my coach. So I'm excited. He definitely should be the first draft pick taken in the real NFL draft, the first prospect taken in the Superflex league. So shout out to Trevor Lawrence. Like you said, he's been balling since his freshman year, man. Like, man, I mean, I really have nothing else to say. I mean, you guys already know what it is with Trevor Lawrence. So that's also my one-on-one.
And this word gets tricky. Because it depends on how you feel.
Wait. Before we keep going, how many are we going to align on? I know we just kind of aligned on Trevor Lawrence, but
one.
Over or under 1?
I'm going to say, my guess, I want to say 4, but I feel like that's too high. I'm going to go with
I'm taking the under.
I think I'm going to land on 3. I think we're going to land on 3 total, so I'm going to give us 2 more.
I'm going to go with 2.
You going with 2? Okay.
You want to know why I'm going with 1? Because I feel like right here we're about to differ, and then we're just going to miss for the rest of the time.
Okay.
All right. So my number 2 in Superflex leagues is, as much as I love, and I don't know who's going where, he might slip, and I love like running backs and receivers. I'm still taking Justin Fields. I can understand you taking any of these guys. The top 4 to me are great. My top 4, they're all great. I think they're all elite. I think they're all studs. But the importance of a quarterback in a Superflex league just rings bells. And I'm just dating back to watching Justin, and Ohio State's been nothing but a baller. Coming out of high school, him and Trevor were basically ranked 1A, 1B, like as prospects. I feel like the hype for Trevor just took off, and well-deservingly, but just took off to the point where Justin Fields is basically, in the eyes of the NFL, he's not even the second best quarterback at times, because, Zach Wilson had a fire year and they like the potential of him. I ain't never lost the love for Justin Fields. I like the potential that he has with his arm strength, his physicality, his athleticism. I think he's going to be great, man. And he showed improved in the playoffs like a motherfucker. So shout out to Justin Fields. He is my number 2, strictly without, just in a vacuum. Justin Fields, Superflex League. It's my 102.
I'm going to have to get a more comfortable chair next time.
Oh, man, my bad.
It's cool, bro. It's cool.
I got the lawn chairs, bro.
Okay. It's all good. I'm going to ride it out. All right. My 102, believe it or not, this may shock a lot of you guys in Superflex, but it is what it is. I'm going with Najee Harris, running back out of Alabama, 6'2", 230. I'm expecting him to go to like the Steelers because it just makes sense. But I like everything that he's done. He's a big physical runner. He can break away. He can show some power. He has the pass, protection, pro block, all that good stuff. And he does it all, and he can catch, which is underrated in terms of one of his underrated skills. So give me Najee. Now you're probably wondering, why would I do that? Look, I can live with. Well, wait. Let me start with what I can't live with. I can't live with taking a Justin Fields and it doesn't work out. I mean, it can happen. I know people don't want to talk about it. I'm more confident in Trevor Lawrence, but all these other QBs, it can happen. And even Trevor could bust. You just never know. So at the top of the draft, I'm in a position of, look, I can't miss. I don't want to miss. Let me get a Najee, and then in round 2, let me get like a Mac Jones or a Trey Lance. I can live with that, like a Najee and the Trey that works out, or a Najee and the Mac that works out. I can't live with a Justin Fields that busted, and then I took a Kadarius, Tony in the second round, or a, who else? Justin Fields and freaking Amon-Ra St. Brown, who's my guy. But I just rather front load my front round. Don't miss. It's an elite pick. I have a top 3 pick in the draft. I need the sure thing.
True that.
So that's where I'm at with it. And again, I'm not saying that's how you need to move, but I'm telling you that's how I move. I'm an open book. That's where my comfort level is at. I'm okay with missing out on the Justin Fields. I hope he pans out. And if he does, I can live with that. I can't live with knowing I spent my 102 on a guy that busted.
True that. And that's how I know we not gonna lie. Cause like right there, I said we already probably missed. Because I love Najee. So you probably was like, I know Najee is number 2. That's the reason why I said 1. Because I was like, he knows Najee is my number 2. So if he has Najee at 2, I'm off. And so basically number 3, Najee Harris. Look, like I said, in a vacuum, there's probably a few of these guys you could name that you could probably say, hey, I want to take him at 2. I want to take him at 3. And I'm not mad at it. Najee's a baller. Everybody loves Travis Etienne, man, and keeps talking about how great he'll be as a pass catcher. And I get it. He's the most natural pass catcher. But Najee has great hands. He doesn't rely on like the need to focus on these catches. He catches and he'll turn into the running back that he was before he caught the ball in stride. And I just fucking love Najee Harris. And I think out of everybody that we can talk about at his position, he's the most likely to be a full 3-down back without any restrictions. Like I said, I love these other guys, but to me, he's the most prolific 3-down back in this draft. I'm going to take it. And he's ready right now, bro. He had so many plays in the SEC and the playoffs against other big teams where he just made these grown men look like Pop Warner kids, bro.
Bro, I would love to see him go to like a Pittsburgh Steelers who love to throw the ball, but then you got to keep an eye on a Najee who can run and also catch out of the backfield, or go to a Buffalo Bills who like to throw all over the field, but then you still got to respect Najee coming out the backfield. Like,
no Chris Carson. They've been trying to throw Chris Carson the ball now at the backfield. I would love for him to go to Seattle, a team that likes to run. Pittsburgh's still my number 1. I did the video over Najee, but bro, Seattle, they want to go back to the ground and pound. That the whole let Russ cook thing didn't work for them. That's part of one of the reasons why he wants to leave. Bro, imagine them getting, like I said, getting a beast mode 2.0, bro. It's crazy. So he's my number 3, Najee Harris.
All right. My number 3, and I'm going to make sure I put the tickers up. I know I was slipping there a little bit. Man, where'd he go? Here he is. All right, my number 3, running back, Travis Etienne out of Clemson. I don't know why, man. It seems like a lot of people are down on him or they're forgetting, how much of a talent he is. But, hey, if I got the 103 again, I kind of just gave you guys a spill. I'm not trying to miss at the top of the rookie draft. I need plug-and-play talent off top from day one. Give me Travis Etienne. He does it all, too. He's a guy that has he's shown a lot of great balance as far as what, on contact. He can do it all, bro. Run, catch. He can break the home run, runs for touchdowns. Like, he's a playmaker. So, again, like I said, 5'10", 210, prototypical size for a guy that can run in between the tackles and catch out of the backfield. So, Travis Etienne, bro, that's where I'm at with the 103 all day long, bro.
I rock with Travis. And I did have a hard time between Travis and the guy that I'm actually going to name.
Okay.
I just want people to remember Justin Jefferson and everything he did in his final season at LSU and what he just did this year. And remember, the year before last, there was a guy there named Jamar Chase who basically trumped everything Jefferson was doing on that season. I know he missed the whole season because of COVID, but bruh, I've been seeing these videos with him training down there with Rondale and these other guys, and he still looks amazing. He stayed in shape. And I don't want to miss on Jamar because I think I got as much as people probably forgot about that year, I got the recency bias of watching Justin Jefferson ball out in his first year. Yeah. And it's like, I want that. Like, if they came out that same year and you asked who was going to be better, I'm pretty sure everybody would have said Jamar. So for Justin to come in and get everything he deserved in his rookie year, I still think Chase has the juice. I think it was kind of smart for him to sit out, just not risk any health issues or, the team wasn't in any kind of position to win anyway. So I'm glad he's training with the rest of the top guys. I think Jamar Chase is going to come out and just be dominant right away all over again. And somebody's going to take him to be an alpha receiver. And when you get an alpha receiver, you got to stick to that shit. And in Dynasty, I think that trumped the Travis Etienne for me. It was just like, even if they're both studs for 3-4 years, after them 3-4 years of solid alpha guys, receivers usually just last longer. So I took me some Chase, bro. I don't know if he's everybody's number one because recency bias. We'll talk about that. But yeah, Chase is actually my 104, bro.
All right. I'm not mad at it. But let's go to my 104. First wide receiver I'm taking off the board in these drafts. Heisman Trophy winner Devontae Smith. This isn't a Heisman Trophy winner, take. I mean, if you guys watch the tape, see what he does. He catches the ball behind the line of scrimmage and then he takes it, 60 yards down the field. His burst is off the charts. His acceleration's off the charts. He's tough. Of course, he, catches with his hands. He makes the big plays. He goes up and get it. He does it all, man. And I know there's some concerns about his size, 6'1", 175, but we have some smaller receivers that are doing their thing in the league. I mean, even going back to like a Marvin Harrison, a guy that plays smart, catches the ball from Peyton and gets down. Like Devontae Smith, he's a smart player. Also, he's tough. He's not afraid to go in and mix it up with the linebacker. So give me the guy that's been making plays like since he's been at Alabama. Even going back to when he helped, deliver that championship from Tua. Like you had this freshman come in off the bench and catch the game-winning touchdown. Like a lot of people forget that was Devontae Smith. So he's been doing it. So again, this isn't a Heisman Trophy winner take. I just like what I see on tape, man. I'm just trusting the talent. So whatever offense he goes to, they're going to give him the ball and he's going to create. Like they could literally throw him the ball at the line of scrimmage and he's going to create.
I fuck with it. He's a stud, bro. I'm not going to touch on him too much yet because, like I said before, your Travis Etienne take, I battled between him and Chase, and I took Chase first. But my 105, I am going Travis Etienne. He didn't have the season everybody would have thought he had coming back, bro. That's the thing. If he would have came out last year, he would have been googly-eyed and up there with the Swifts and all of that. I think he stayed a year because, Trevor was staying another year. He wanted to see what that offense could do. I get it. You clicking with your guys, you stay. But it looked like he had fumbling issues this year. And I'm not taking nothing away from him because I still think he's great. And, players fuck up, you feel me? I don't expect you to not fumble throughout your whole career. But I just think when, you think about him coming back, you're like, oh, he's just going to dominate this one last year. It didn't go that way. He still had a good season, but like I said, it didn't go like you expected. So I think that may have been the downfall. And then some of these other guys stepped up, like Devontae season and Najee season. Just guys blew up. And, he didn't stay up to part of what we expected, but he's still great. He has that alpha dog potential, like how Kamara doesn't need 300 rushes a year because he's going to catch so many passes, going to be involved in offense so many different ways. I love Travis Etienne. I feel like whoever takes him going to take him to involve him into that offense right away. So I do think he's kind of a, one of those running backs that could be put into an offense that's going to be catered around him. So I like Travis Etienne. He is my 105, sir.
That's fire, bro. I like seeing him in like a Buffalo offense or a Miami Dolphins. You know what I mean? Someone that can just play all three downs. Running between the tackles and catch.
Atlanta.
Yeah, that too.
They getting rid of Gurley.
Yeah, that'd be fire. All right, let's go to we are on the 105 for me.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so my 105, let me pull them up. You already touched on them a little bit, but let's
pause, bro.
Yeah, pause. Wide receiver Jamar Chase. So for me, there are some question marks. And again, I know he had the monster season last year, but taking the year off, man, you're going to slide down my draft board. So, I would have liked to see him perform in an LSU offense that didn't have Joe Burrow and Justin Jefferson and Clyde and Thaddeus Moss. You know what I mean? All these weapons around him.
True that.
So you got Brady scheming up the offense. So I would have liked to see him come back where it's like it's all on him. Of course, you got, Terrace Marshall out there balling. But still, I mean, at that point, all eyes are on Chase. You know where the ball is going to go most likely. So I just kind of wanted to see that. But, hey, I respect his decision to sit out in the pandemic. Definitely not mad at that. But for me, it does hurt the draft stock. But, again, man, like, hey, if I can get Devontae, if I can get Chase, it's really a preference play there. I'm going to have some Chase. I'm going to have some Devontae Smith. I'm not mad at either one of those Dynasty teams. So, yeah, man, he's a stud, man.
He's a stud, bro, and he's a little bit thicker than the guy I'm talking about right now. My 106, Mr. Devonta Smith. That's why I said, man, honestly, somewhere between the 102 and the 106, these guys, I don't mind being shuffled up. Like, past this, I still like guys past this 106, but these other guys, I feel like you can shuffle up.
Yeah.
Like how you took Devonta first, I took Chase, or I understand some people might want Etienne before Najee just because, PPR leagues.
Yeah.
So I get it.
Yeah.
You can be shuffled up. But I love Devonta Smith. And like you said, man, there's guys that are like Marvin, but technically nobody's ever been built like him, man. He's long legs, long arms. So everybody's concerned about his speed because he's so long it never looks like he's going that fast, but he's striding. He's actually probably going faster than what you think. And I don't think he's that small. The way people are scared of him, man, you know, people are acting like he's gonna weigh out 150 pounds on the nose, and I don't think that's the case. I like him. Like you said, he's tough, and he's an alpha, and he's been able to be unguardable in the SEC. You feel me? So I love him. Whoever takes him is going to take him to be heavily involved, and some quarterback's going to love him, bro, because he's a student of the game. I can tell by the way he plays. He catered to Mac Brown, bro. Catered to him.
Yeah.
And I feel like wherever he goes, he's going to keep on getting better and keep on studying defenses, learning offenses. And he got a good head on his shoulders. So shout out to Devonta Smith, bro. That's my 106.
All right. My 106 is a running back out of North Carolina, Javonte Williams. Big back, 5'10", 220, prototypical size. Of course, you know, in that offense, he had to share the backfield with Michael Carter Jr., but hey, Javonte was still able to do his thing, put up big numbers. I know there are a lot of people out there that are actually considering taking him as the top back, even the number 2 back. I'm not mad at all that. And I will be honest here. I am going to go back and do some more of my evaluation on Javonte just to see if I want to move him up or not. But as of right now, he's the 3rd guy that I'm comfortable with taking. I do have a lot of running back needy teams in my Dynasty League, so I'm hoping he falls to me at the 106, 107. I'm not really wanting to get into the second rounds with all these other guys. So, yeah, if you can leave the first round of your Dynasty drafts with the Javonte Williams, you definitely got a potential stud there. So that's where I'm at the 106. All right, you want to flip? Like, of course, you started off on the front end. Let me go ahead and lead off on the back end.
I think that'd be cool.
All right, so look, Avo got that new Drake.
I know, bro. I wish he had a
shit,
song.
Yeah. Hey, that should be getting me through the morning workouts. All right, I'm going to take the number 3 wide receiver at the 107. You know who the number 3 wide receiver is?
In my eyes, I've been going back and forth. I'm not going to lie. I wonder, are we alike? Who are you going with?
I'm going with a tight end out of Florida, man, Mr. Kyle Pitts, bro.
My God.
That's what I'm taking at the 107, man. Give me a guy that's basically a wide receiver on steroids, like 6'5", 6'6".
Yeah,
crazy athleticism, not afraid to go up and get the ball. He can do it all, bro. Like, he lines up wide. He kind of reminds me like a Zach Ertz, Darren Waller, like just the way he plays. Now, I will say this. He's not the best blocker coming out of this tight end class, but he's going to be out there to catch passes, man. So they're going to line him up out wide, you know, to help identify what coverage the defense is in. So, hey, I've been hearing teams like the Patriots or 49ers. I mean, I just don't know where he's going to go right now. So it's all over the place. I will say this, you know, if you miss out on a Kyle Pitts, you could definitely probably get him in season. Of course, I don't expect him to take off top. You know, usually the narrative is, hey, these tight ends break out year 4, year 5. So if you miss out, you can go get him on the low most likely. But if I got the 107, I got a lot of teams where I am in the middle of the pack, and I got like a Tyler Higbee. I definitely need to upgrade my tight end spot. So I got some Jonnu Smiths. Like, I would definitely love to take on a Kyle Pitts, even if I got to be patient.
I fuck with it. You threw me off, bro, because when you said the number 3 receiver, I'm pretty sure you was talking about the next guy I got on his list. And I don't even know if if you remove Pitts and put him at tight end, I don't even think this is your number 3. So I'm interested to see your list. My number 3 is actually Mr. Rashad Bateman, bro.
That's fire.
And the reason I say something like that, bro, is because you got to look at, like I said, there's alpha receivers, and then you got the guys that I feel like a team needs to cater to your strengths to make you somewhat of an alpha, or, you know, a type of receiver that could put up, you know, flirt with top 5 receiver numbers on a year. Like, and he has that prototypical size, bro. 6'2". He's just big, and he makes great catches. He's strong with his hands. He makes great contested catches. So that's what you need in the NFL, man, especially if you're not the greatest at separation. Just knowing that you can compete on any given day with the top cornerbacks in the world, bro. I like to have that kind of potential, and knowing that that's the receiver I got. And then, like I said, he's my number 3, even though there's a couple more guys on this list I'm going to name. But I try to stick with the ones I see and view as an alpha no matter what. Like, they can walk on the field and dominate the receiver position without you having to move them around and cater to them. Rashad Bateman's a dog, bro. And it's just one of those things where it's so many great receivers coming out. You just got to pick your poison on who you like. Yeah. So my number 3 receiver, I understand, if Kyle Pitts was flipped into a receiver, he probably would be the number 3, number 4 receiver. But the technical number 3 receiver for me is Mr. Rashad Bateman, bro.
Fire, bro. All right, let's get into my 108. I got to go with a QB. Justin Fields out of Ohio State. Now, you guys are probably thinking, what? That's so late in the draft. Like, is he even going to be there? Here's what I'm banking on. I'm hoping Zach Wilson is number 2 QB taken off the board in a real NFL draft. And if he is, I'm expecting people to jump all over that. I'm expecting people to take Zach in these rookie drafts as the second QB off the board. You know what I mean? So people are going to do that. So based on that, you still got all these talented, skilled players like the Najees and the Etiennes and the Chases and the Devontaes. There's a world where you never know. Justin Fields could slip. So I got him at the 108. For me, it's no brainer at that point. In the Superflex League, I'm comfortable with taking a Justin Fields. Now, I know people have been saying, hey, he's been highly recruited out of high school, all this other stuff. And he's done, he's had a great career at Ohio State, which he has. Sometimes what you've done doesn't always translate to the league. It is what it is. So I'm just hedging my bet. Again, I don't want to spoil or, if I got a top pick, I personally not willing to spend that, especially when you got other QB talents coming out like a Trey Lance, Mac Jones, a Zach Wilson. You know what I mean? Like, I'd rather just take a chance on another one of these other guys and get a for sure thing at the top of the rookie draft. That's just me. That's just how I'm maneuvering. But give me Justin Fields. You guys already know he's a baller. I know he's a baller. And don't get me wrong, I do have some leagues where I have no choice but to take a Justin Fields. So I got like a Mr. Trubisky and a Jared Goff. You know what I mean? Like situations like that. Yeah, you get your Justin Fields, right? Like don't be stupid about it at the end of the day. So that's just where I'm at with it. I'm all about taking the talent. But if you are in a QB needy situation, hell yeah, you get your Justin Fields at the top of the draft. But I have teams where I'm being patient with QB. So that's that.
I want to just remind Vic that running backs and receivers can bust too at the top of the draft. There are some for sure guys, and you got to jump out on these alphas. So I get it.
What's up, Troy?
And the reason I keep on saying alpha dogs is because this is my tier. Like those 3 receivers I named, and Bateman, Chase, Devontae. I think those are my alphas. Like no matter what they won, they're getting thrown into a position where they're studs and they can work in the offense. In that sense, that's where I start naming guys like the QBs. So my next guy is Mr. Trey Lance. And technically, I don't even know if he's going to be the 4th or 5th QB off the board because it's looking like it's going to be Trevor, Fields, Zach. Depends on how you want to weigh it out. But man, if you're just talking about straight up, fantasy football potential, a guy like Trey Lance who can throw the ball, who can run, North Dakota State.
I had to put it in.
That's my bad, bro, and that's on me because he asked me what all guys I had so he could throw them in the ticker, and I fucked that up. But Mr. Trey Lance from North Dakota State, man, the fantasy puts. Hey, we like guys like Jalen Hurts. We like guys like just anybody, the guys that can run. The Russell Wilsons, anybody that could throw the ball deep and has that kind of potential with a strong arm. But running the ball is where the quarterback always gets the extra money, the little extra breadcrumbs in the loaf. So I really like Trey Lance. And like I said, I don't even know if he's the 4th or 5th, in a real NFL draft or in your fantasy drafts. I just know when you think about fantasy football specifically, the traits and skill set that he has makes me like him over guys like Zach Wilson, who might be the 2nd QB taken in the real NFL draft, man. You want those guys that can, rely on their legs and do it prolifically. And I think he can do that.
Damn, my guy said prolific.
I know, bro. Prolifically.
That's fire. So, again, that's why I'm willing to take guys, skill players at the top of the draft when I know I can get a guy like Trey Lance or Mac Jones. Why not just capitalize on all that talent? You know what I mean? So, yeah, that's fire. I respect it. At the 109, I have Rashad Bateman out of Minnesota, wide receiver. Prototypical size wide receiver, what 6'2", 210. So yeah, that's all pro size. And for me, I feel like this is gonna be like a Justin Jefferson type situation. Like I was in rookie drafts last year where Justin just slipped. just because he went to the Minnesota Vikings and we saw how they couldn't handle a Diggs and a Thielen. So I don't want to miss out. I'm not saying he's going to be a Justin Jefferson type player in terms of numbers coming out his rookie year, but I just want to go get a prototypical wide receiver coming out of college. So I feel like that's my opportunity to not make that mistake again. I'm letting a guy with that type of size and skill set slip to the top of the second round. You know what I mean?
Yeah, bro.
So that's where I'm at. So at the 109, give me Rashad Bateman. Absolute baller.
Absolute baller.
All right, bro. Who's your 109?
And this is where, and I don't know. Maybe I need to go back to the drawing board because I feel like this is a sucker pick for me. But I feel like sometimes that draft capital and some of the potential of, that 1 year will make you fall in love or make you like somebody. And like I said, once you get past honestly, man, when I do this again, I'll probably flip this around. But like I said, when you get away from like the alpha receivers and alpha running backs, I like to go with the most important position, especially since we're talking super flex. So I'm going Mr. Zach Wilson. If you ask me on the humbug if I could sleep over it again, I'll probably take Kyle Pitts in a real draft just because alpha tight end, he's going to be that. But I'm going to take the guy that I feel like is going to come in, he's going to get drafted, and he's going to have the potential to make a splash on your team and in the real life NFL right away. And we need that, man. The importance of getting a top quarterback in super flex leagues, I prioritize that very, very high, man, because if you get a couple of them, bro, you're damn near unstoppable. If you get to be able to put in those Pat Mahomes and Deshaun Watsons every fucking week. So, we shoot for the stars when it comes to starting quarterbacks and that potential, man. And I see why the NFL loves him. He has the skill set to where he can throw. He has a strong arm. It's pretty accurate. I still feel like he needs some work, but I feel like somebody's going to get in, draft him, throw him in right away. And sometimes you just got to see what you got. He's big. Like I said, he got a nice arm. And he can run. He can run. I'm not saying he's not no Justin Fields looking like out there running the ball, but Zach Wilson can go out there and he can run the ball too, man. And like I said, in the Superflex League, that shit's important to me once we get outside the alpha dogs at their position. So Zach Wilson's my 109, bro.
That's fire. All right, let's get to my 110. Hey, I was gonna go with the homer, but I didn't do it. I went with, in my opinion, I don't want to say like the better talent because they're both talented, but fuck it. Let me just talk about Jalen Waddle, wide receiver out of Alabama, super explosive. He can do it all. I mean, and once he gets behind you, it's over. You know what I mean? Like, you're not catching him. 5'10", 182. Now, of course, we saw him in the championship game. He was coming off the injury, and he ran some plays out there, and he still had an impact even while not at 100%. So that just speaks to, the talent that he is. So I'm taking Jalen Waddle at the 110. To me, that's a no-brainer at that point, especially that late in the rookie drafts. I'm a guy with that skill set, that amount of explosiveness. I'm a guy that can just cut through a defense and just do damage. You know what I mean? At any level. Yeah, that's where I'm at.
This instrumental drove me to start drinking. Avo, what the fuck we doing, bro?
Bro, just give it time, man. Y'all keep doing what y'all doing. You let me do what I do.
I'm trying to let you do what you do.
You know it's going to do what it do, man. You know it's going to drop. I don't know what
I'm not going to kill it. I just want to try it.
Nah, bro, kill it, bro.
It's killer season. They told me to kill it, man.
Hey, that got me messed up.
All right, so my 110 is Vic already talked about this player, man. And I guess that's why I said maybe I need to swap these guys because he's an alpha tight end and he's in a class of his own when it comes to just being a receiving tight end. He's a stud, bro. Like I really like to pinpoint the Darren Waller, man. And he's going to have to go to a team that gives him that kind of opportunity for it to make sense. Every once in a while, you do get a team that will force the ball to you, like a Darren Waller does, Kelsey, Kittle. But if he's not going to go to a team that's going to absolutely make him the number one target, I don't know how much we should fall in love with him, even though he could probably be slid to the outside and be a fucking mismatch against these cornerbacks. But he's a stud.
I had to look at the bottle. This shit good.
Yeah, the strawberry boy.
I'm going to take a picture, actually.
My God, own it, the strawberry champagne. We going to pop champagne. Oh.
Get some more of that.
Yeah, bro. So, but nah, Mr. Kyle Pitts, he's a stud. like Vic said, he's not the best blocker. And technically, I don't even know if he has to be used as being a blocker.
Yeah. Jimmy
Graham was a big fucking tight end, and they barely cared if he blocked or not.
Yeah, he ran routes.
Yeah, so if he goes to a team, they're just gonna let him run routes, man. He's gonna be a stud off top. It's just right now, tight end, the position. If you don't have one of the studs, it doesn't matter. So if he doesn't come in and make that kind of impact, who knows what it is, but he has that kind of potential. I see that's why he's going above some of these guys that are still going to be good receivers. But yeah, man, it's my 110.
All right. My 111, this was the homer I was talking about earlier. We in Indianapolis, this guy played in West Lafayette, Indiana, Purdue, wide receiver Rondale Moore. Man, you guys saw a ranked Ohio State come into Purdue, and this guy didn't give a fuck. He balled on him, shook tackles off, house a couple touchdowns. Like, he's a baller, man. So, of course, he's a little bit on the smaller end, 5'9", 180, but hey, it doesn't matter. He's a baller. He's strong. You guys see all the clips on Twitter, all over the internet, squatting monster weight. Like, he plays big, he lifts big. Like, size isn't a concern for me. So, hey, give me all the Rondale Moore on the later end of the rookie draft. So,
hell yeah. And like I said, I got another person that you already spoke on, man. I'm gonna talk about Mr. Jalen Waddle. He was the other alpha receiver in college at Alabama, man. 5'10", 182. So he's a little bit thicker than Devonta Smith, man. And I don't know, like Vic said, you've seen him go out there banged up and still be able to make plays because he has that kind of explosion, that kind of talent. But at 5'10", 182, I'm not saying that's small. It's just one of those things where I think at that size, you have to find a team and a quarterback you're going to be his favorite target. And he's going to have to fall in love with you for you to, mandate for 140 targets like it'll take to be, in the tops of a top 5 receiver every year. So as far as targets, so he has the talent, but I don't know if, whoever takes him will call for him to need 140 targets a year just at that size. And can he really hold up with those kind of targets? So we'll see, man. I still think he's talented. He's stud. He's not just a fast field stretcher. I think he has the talent to track balls, He can run good routes, and he's strong enough to go get it if he needs to, man. So I like Jalen Waddle. I do think a team is going to fall in love with him because his speed is crazy. So I can see in a real NFL draft him probably really being the third receiver off the board. But that doesn't mean I want to take him there in fantasy because I try to align fantasy with fantasy and not real life NFL shit with fantasy all the time. So, but I do like Jalen Waddle. It's going to be a stud.
All right, fire. Let's get into my 112. Hey, the guy who you just talked about. Well, let's talk about the guy that was getting him the football. So, Mr. Mac Jones. I'm trying to get Mac Jones at the end of all the first rounds of my rookie drafts. I got a lot of 112s, a lot of 111s, 110s. If you got a QB needy team, I'm all in on Mac Jones. He kills the touch pass. He makes the right reads. He can make the throws like that you need to make, especially in pro systems. So, hey, I'm all in on Mac Jones, bro. Like, you guys saw what he did. He had a remarkable season this year. He had a Heisman Trophy winner who he was throwing the ball to. So that speaks volume. Like, it's a team effort when a guy wins a Heisman Trophy winner. So if a guy at wide receiver won the Heisman Trophy, you got to look at the QB. Of course, it's not just all on the QB. Again, it takes the O-line. But, hey, I'm all in, bro. I'm just going to leave it at that, man. So
I know. And I will say this. He is my honorable mention. He's my 201, and that's one of the reasons why I think we spoke this a week or two ago. Mm-hmm. Break your neck to get to 201 in these drafts. Mm-hmm. You should probably break your neck. Me and Vic in some 10-team leagues, we need to sit and discuss breaking our neck to try to get some back end first, or some 201, some 212, 201s, 22s is the 112. We might need to start breaking our neck for some 2-3s and shit.
Yeah, and don't sleep on the 10-team leagues. Like, I know people are like, oh, it's 10 teams, but hey, if I got a league where 9 other teams are passionate and they active and everyone's committed, I'll take that. League. I'll take that all day long versus the leagues where you got guys rotating in and out because they went all in and didn't win, and now they dumped their team. So give me the 10-team league that's still running strong. Then nobody punt their teams because they're not being a bitch about it.
True that. So All right, man. My last pick of the draft, Mr. Rondale Moore, Homer. It was him and Waddle, man. I had to do the back and forth. I didn't know who I wanted more, but I went with Waddle over Rondale because I think Waddle is just a little bit more explosive. I don't know when it comes to speed because Rondale is just as explosive. I don't know, man. That's 1A, 1B when it comes to those last two picks, but take who you like. Rondale proved it his freshman year. Waddle was kind of, splashed in because they've been having dominant receivers year after year. But I don't know. These are two guys that I think, like, Rondale's going to have to work the slot. And I think if a team takes him, he could be a quarterback's favorite, receiver. Because the way he sits on his targets, gets open, but he's still explosive. He's not just your average slot receiver, like one of these small guys that you think is going to get small, want to sit down. He'll catch the ball and turn into a fucking running back as soon as he get it. So I love Rondale Moore. Like I said, he came in his freshman year, balling, looking like he's been there for several years, making these, older cats that's already able to buy beer. He's at 18 out there stunting on them, making them look bad. So that's what he does. He hasn't played that many games in the past couple of years, but you just don't lose that talent. I know injuries kick in sometime, and COVID was fucking up a lot of stuff this year. But Mr. Rondale Moore, don't forget about the talent. If you need to, go look up his freshman year. And that should be able to tell you everything.
The Ohio State clip where he just ran through that entire defense that was ranked. Yeah. I think it was like on a Wednesday or Thursday night. I remember that shit crazy.
So look all that shit up, man.
All right, bro. Let's recap real quick our 1 through 12. I'm gonna go first real quick. So my 101 was Trevor Lawrence, 102 Najee Harris, 103 Travis Etienne, 104 Devontae Smith, 105 Jamar Chase, 106 Javonte Williams, 107 Kyle Pitts, 108 Justin Fields, 109 Rashad Bateman, 110 Jalen Waddle, 111 Rondale Moore, and my 112 as of right now, Mac Jones.
And my 1 through 12 without doing the numbers, because that seemed like
it was a
long as hell.
I was gonna throw in the positions too, but I was like, nah.
Trevor Lawrence, Justin Fields, Najee Harris, Jamar Chase, Travis Etienne, Devonta Smith, Rashad Bateman, Trey Lance, Zach Wilson, Kyle Pitts, Jalen Waddle, Rondale Moore. That's my 1 through 12, bro.
Hey, shout out to my brother DJ Avo. He's on his shit playing that Jay-Z. Avo, you fired, bro.
Is he fired or is he fired?
Nah, he's fired right now. We gonna say the D. We gonna tuck the D. Wait, whoa,
my bad. Whoa.
My bad. Pause. Time out.
Too much champagne.
It's the strawberry.
I just want to let the people know.
What?
I got a drop for this moment, but Vic won't let me play it. I just want to say that. I got a drop for this moment, but Vic won't let me play it. I just want to put that out.
We're going to drop the D. We're going to touch the D. Man, what?
I was trying to get
my
Yeah, that went sideways.
Bro, don't look at me.
My bad. Hey, I just want to say my guy was on his shit. So
Avo,
I appreciate it.
So you was guy, Avo?
Come on, Dad.
Let's just get to the closing before this get out of hand. My G.
My guy Avo was on his 1s and 2s. Spending that shit. Yeah, bro, that was out of pocket. I'm actually gonna edit that shit out. Fuck that.
Oh man. So you gonna edit this part out too?
No, I'm just kidding. Fuck it. I gotta take the L.
See, if you was cool with CC.
No more strawberry. What was that?
Strawberry entree.
No more strawberry for me.
That's all it takes. Huh?
That nigga took a picture of it and everything.
I know, man. I'm about to delete it on my phone. I don't even want that shit no more. That shit how you talking spicy.
My nigga sound real sassy right now.
Real feisty. That was trash.
Feisty is a hell of a word.
That is, bro.
Man. Hey.
Shout out to feisty people.
I know. Ooh, feisty. Hey, Vic, where can they find you at, bro?
Chief Sosa FF.
I just want people to forget where they can find you after this moment.
Chief Sosa FF, man. Instagram, Twitter, Twitch. Yeah, man. We back with the sauce. That probably wasn't good.
With the strawberry.
Yeah.
Hey, follow me at Dynasty Bro Dot on Instagram and Twitter, and follow the main Instagram handle, Dynasty Bros FF. Hey, DJ, the one that's on this shit, the one that Vic dropped the default.
Whoa, bro, we can't keep doing it, bro. That's not gonna work for me. the way my anxiety is set up, it's not gonna work. People be watching this, bro.
My bad.
Hey, can I wear black now that we got a new setup?
Low key. Yeah. Follow me at DJ Avo Love on the gram and at Avo Love on the gram. Just look up Avo. You should find me. And on the Twitter, you can follow me at Dynasty Bro Avo. Yeah, that's that lemon pepper. That's that lemon pepper right there.
Yeah, that shit fire.
Yeah.
We gonna go out.
Lemon pepper wings.
We gonna go out with on the lemon pepper beat.
I thought that would be cool to do. That's that. Hey,
but then after we do the closing, you should go back to what's next, and then you should leave on what's next.
Hey, have y'all noticed?
I like that.
Drake always talking shit on these type of mellow, like with the
every song he got with Rick Ross.
Let me tell you who he stole that from. He stole that from my brother Dot. Just want to let you know that. He stole that from my brother Dot. Before we heard it, Drake Dot was doing this exact thing over the smooth beat and everything. I swear it's on everything I love. I put my stamp on it. Y'all better hope I don't get my hard drive fixed. I got them songs.
Shout out to my brothers, man.
He right, but still, bro. That's Drake, bro. I let Drake have his flowers, bro. I don't honestly, all jokes aside, before we get to the closing, I don't see how people can say they don't like Drake.
Yeah, he's cold,
I keep trying not to like him.
Like he can rap, right? He can sing. He can do reggae music. He
does Spanish music.
He does Spanish music. He does melodic music. What? You didn't like nothing?
Like nothing?
All these songs on the top 100. Like he keeps a song on there. He might be the LeBron James of the rap game.
Yeah,
you know
bro.
I mean?
He LeBron.
I feel like when somebody say they don't like Drake, I be wanting to know, like, so do you not like him personally?
You know him?
Because there's no way you just hate all of his music.
He flew your girl out, did
he? Yeah, you can't just say I don't like Drake's music at all. Nothing. There was nothing you like.
Got songs with Rihanna.
Yeah, there's songs with like pop stars. There's songs with
facts.
hood rappers.
Yeah.
There's songs that he really made that ain't his songs that y'all be dancing to, but they really was his songs, but he gave them to these other artists basically. Like he writes for so many people, even though he gets talked about for having a ghostwriter so much. But like,
man,
he's cold, bro.
That's how I be sometimes, bro.
Anyway,
I keep trying not to like the man, but I can't.
That's giving Drake his flowers,
and
bro.
Muhammad, his brother. That's a flex, bro. He was shouting out some Dubai shit. That's a whole nother kind of flex.
That's love because I ain't catch that, so that's love.
Yeah, man.
That's love.
All right, so we're gonna get into this closing.
Let's close something up.
Somebody want to volunteer to go first?
I'll volunteer to go first. See, last time everybody gave each other love. I missed out. My bad. I fucks with y'all. I appreciate y'all. For real. On the real tip. I'm going through a lot in life. It got a lot of changes, but I appreciate y'all for being here, helping me out. So to the people, I want to let y'all know, do your best to walk in whatever you think your purpose is. I promise you will be blessed for doing that. I've been getting blessed all week because I truly believe I'm starting to walk towards my purpose and God's looking out. So that's my advice for the people. Do your best to walk in whatever you think your purpose is, and the universe or God, whatever you want to call it, it will open these doors for you.
Respect. Fire.
Vic, you want to go second?
Yeah, I'll go. Man, I had a lot of shit on my mind, but I'm gonna go with for people who feel like the weekend goes by too fast. And I know I used to be one of those people. I'm typically a night owl, but now I'm a morning person, especially with my pup Louie. A dog keep me up.
Big Louie.
Turn me into a morning person. So I would say this, man, start waking up early on the weekend. Like just try it. Like get up at 6 a.m., 7 a.m. I promise you the weekend lasts longer when you get up early on Saturday and Sunday. 10:30 roll around and you'll think it's lunchtime, but it's like 10:30. And then you get sleepy around 1 or 2, you take a nap, wake up around 4. You still can enjoy the rest of your evening before it rolls into Sunday or Monday. So I would just say try waking up early and get the most out of your time on the weekends. And I've been enjoying the weekend a little bit better, just knowing I've had to get up early. You know what I mean? But it just lasts longer and I can just enjoy and not dread Monday coming. So yeah.
I just want to piggyback on that before you go, Dot. Just for anybody that doesn't know, like most successful people, they wake up just a couple hours early because those couple hours add so much time to your day that overall adds time to your week. So just to throw that out there, he's telling you the truth. You were literally adding time to your day, a time we can't get back.
That's real shit, man. Like I'm now a morning workout person, and I used to like do it at lunch hour or in the evenings, but yeah, I'm a morning person now. So, you know, I needed my pup to add some more structure to my life in that sense. So, so yeah, shout out to all the people with kids and with pets and animals that had you up early. I mean, it's a beautiful thing. I know it doesn't seem like that sometimes in the moment, but yeah.
Hey, we'll talk one more time.
One more time. Look.
All right, that's cool. I just need
Oh, my bad.
Hey, Avo, how deep can I? Damn, I ain't getting that deep. I'm gonna fuck around.
Hey, man, go for it. We here, bro. We here. This what the people want.
Oh man. Okay. Hey, I said this before. I used to talk about the mental health, physical health. Stay in touch with your body. Keep up with your doctor's appointments. Don't be stubborn. Because you don't ever want to get to the point where it's too late that you struggle to be able to change it on your own. We was on the game the other day because I needed to get on the game to get my head off of it, but my blood pressure medicine has been kicking my ass for some reason. And me and my doctor working on it though. We've been figuring it out. But that's, like I said, that's me probably been getting myself worse and worse blood pressure habits and not checking on it for years and years to where I finally getting on top of it. I can't change it on my own. So I'm starting to deal with understanding that it's not going to happen overnight. Quit beating myself up about it and just keeping on making the change, take the medicine I need to keep up with my appointments and staying in touch with my doctor. But I just want to say, stay ahead of everything. Don't be stubborn. Health is important. I'm only 31 and some of the shit I'm going through right now, my doctor like, bruh, you 31, you shouldn't be dealing with that. But I'm just saying that not for no sympathy points or nothing. I just want y'all to do better than me because I thought I was in good health my whole life. And now that I'm in the best shape of my life, I'm not even in the best shape of my life, if that makes sense. So just stay ahead of it. Do better. Hey, don't be stubborn. Listen to your body. If you don't feel good, you don't feel good for a reason. So that's all I want to say.
Big facts, bro. Big facts.
And before we walk up out of here, I want to thank you guys and gals for rocking with us. We back with the sauce. So yeah. Hey, shout out to everybody that fuck with us.
And the strawberry.
Yeah, man.
It's that strawberry right there.
I guess no more strawberry Andre for me. That shit fire though. But yeah, we back, man. So I'm excited.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. We got bigger and better things coming. So stay tuned, stay locked. Yeah. Thanks for rocking with us.
The liquor been taking the pain away.
DJ Avo, walk us out, brother.
Walk us out, Avo.
Hey, man, thank y'all for rocking with us. Catch us next Tuesday, then the Tuesday after that, and then the Tuesday after that, because we're going to keep being here. And hopefully we keep being here. We're going to call this the new studio, but really we just did what we had to do. Let's go, Dot. Let's go, Vic. We out of here.